Good evening, Zelda Speedruns. We have another Majora's Mask run this evening. It's qualifier number 4, I do believe. And I'm going
Yep.
to leave you with Shelenor and Chloe. Go ahead, guys.
Hey folks, welcome to Quals 4. We've got 4 racers on Restream, other section, Wervo, Katie Bean, and The Real Reliable here. Anyone hoping for anything particular? It is a big race room today. I think. How many is it up to now? 19? 22. Beavers, Butler, both great options. I'd rather see Butler. It's been a long time, maybe never, since I've seen like a live Butler race. Beavers are boosted to always hints this season, I believe. So if we get Beavers, we'll probably know early. Of course, Butler is also an always hint. Progression is going to be pretty tough to see on these settings, I think. I know like there are a few people who are wishing that the settings would encourage more stuff in temples, like add fairy chests or something like that. But you know, that makes the seeds more complicated and longer. Section is on stream, so we can expect some excellent technical plays among the chaos, both from section. Wervo's also a very good player. I've watched both. Don't know a lot about Katie and The Real Reliable. I don't know if other folks are familiar with them or not. Hey, Chloe.
Hello! Sorry, I'm a bit late.
All good. You haven't really missed anything yet. Just seeing some names picked out.
Okay, chat! How are you doing today? Are you expecting anything spicy?
We've got Allie hoping for Beavers or Butler. I'd be happy to see both, either, maybe both. That'd be cool. And MJ talking about temple progression. That would be nice. I love to see an important item on boss remains, especially unhinted.
Yeah, and I will not wish some weird double dip to runners, but I like when they find like fire arrows in Snow White Temple or stuff like that. Like, okay, I really don't know where my progression is. I'm just gonna start my dungeon and oh, there it is. the item I was looking for, and that's pretty good. Okay, so the countdown has begun.
I always feel bad when like the key item for a temple is in that temple. Like, you really don't want to go in there.
Yeah.
And we have 2 ice arrows in the like SVG for this one, for the seed.
Yeah, Vanilla Ice Arrows. Okay, and they are started. And I think the other section is a bit late. I don't know if it's just on my side, but okay.
He's giving himself a healthy handicap.
That's a frog mask.
Wervo instantly going for frog mask.
Yeah. Okay, and oh,
Deku on Cafe. And that's the
nice.
Keaton mask check, so that'll be night 3 Deku. If we can find letter to Cafe.
Okay.
Do you think runners will want to go for the Deku mask if they find letter to Cafe and skip Grandma this cycle?
I think they might do some short first cycle.
I didn't see what he had on his snack.
It was only 100 rupees.
Okay. That's still
Okay.
definitely LTK required.
First hint.
Oh my god!
Oh my god! Ranchisters is required for both Ice
Oh,
Rope
Muervo's
and
gonna
the
love
Ramask!
that!
What is this? This is
Okay.
spicy! I like it!
Yep, we've got both Section and Muervo already gone to night 1. Ocean Spider House Day 1 is dead.
Dead?
Light Arrow Chest is dead. Pinnacle
And
Rock
Pinnacle
Foolish.
Okay.
And Seahorses is dead.
Ooh. Brunch double required. Oh, that's so spicy. I love it. Oh,
I love that both of them are required items. It's
yeah,
not even like you have
so
to do
rare.
Alien Sport. Yeah.
Okay, Madame Aroma.
That's like half the seed right there.
Yeah, so Madame Aroma in office has nothing. Oh, and Katie Beans missed the broken stick strat for the Piat. That's a bummer.
We do have the Goron start, so we're gonna see a pretty quick intro.
Yeah, both Muervo and the other section rushed night 1. And a sword
Like
upgrade
sword.
and pillar. Okay.
We take that.
Dodongos are not required.
That was Gossip's dead that Katie just saw.
Oh. Okay, I got confused by the real reliable wallet color. I thought okay, the grace is dead.
Yeah, a few of them have unusual wallet colors.
Yeah.
About to get a Gorman race. Great Bay Temple, Foolish Accept Song.
And Muervo is rushing the Punch Grotto. And it has something.
He'll be rewarded.
It's a
Buttered Cafe?
Oh no.
No, not this time.
Unentered memories. Uh-oh. And the other section will find out about that really soon. And Past Canapilla has a big chest. Okay, GBT foolish except for song. I did not see that. Thank you, chat. You are the real commentators and trackers. Okay. We really have a really fast first cycle. 3 of our 4 runners rushed for the night 1, and we will have a treasure chest minigame.
Oh, there's something on that.
Yeah, what do you think? Okay,
oh, and a clean 200 rupees from the Gorman brothers.
Yeah. Stonks, but not a good stonks.
That was a Woodfall Temple Waff on Muervo's hint. And there's something in the tree.
Oh, that's
I think it might have been light arrows.
That's a keg.
Oh, no, keg. Yep. And that was a bow on treasure chest game.
Yeah, that keg is in logic, and the Ramask is in logic.
Yeah, if Muervo hadn't gone straight to first night, he could have gotten that song this cycle. But yeah, I wonder if players will think to go treasure chest minigame this early because, like, they're not necessarily used to starting with Goron.
Yeah, but it's kind of easy to routine. And did you know Winchester's defense was double required?
Kirby is right here. It would have been possible to do the full ranch on cycle 1, which also means if you skip your Gorman race, you can peek what the Gorman race will have when you do Cremia.
And I love that.
Yeah, but no one's gonna have that opportunity because everyone's gone night 1, except Katie, but she already did Gorman race.
Yeah, she's the only one who did not rush to night 1. So we
We'll
already
see.
know about a lot of major items. So we have 2 strictly required items hinted as always. We managed to pick the other transformation mask. So we are looking for fire arrows, hookshot, light arrows, and maybe some song items. And I think that's about it.
Yeah, we do know the temple completion song, Boss Blue Warp, is required. We don't know for sure that it's not storms or healing, but it's probably not.
Okay, East Clock
And
Tower.
yeah, that was a Picto box on the tourist center roof.
Yeah, that's not too bad. Pretty easy to route in.
Yeah, funny
And
placement
Mountain
for it.
Title Deed was on Postman minigame. And Katie Beans
Yeah,
is going to grab her bow.
yeah.
If the
Hopefully
maze
she can
is
get
not
through
pushing.
here. Oh, that's
and
another bow on the swordsman.
Okay, so that doesn't matter too much if they all go to the chess minigame. Oh no, Katie.
Yeah, so
Oh,
yeah, basically everyone's gonna have bow in just a second.
that maze layout was awful for Katie Beans. Just
She got
look
it
at
though.
that mini
Yeah,
map.
that was almost a spiral. Yeah, so 2 sphere 0 bows. Which means neither of them can be Wath. If we did get a Wath for either of those areas, it's not for the bow.
Okay,
Katie's
so
going straight to town archery.
The other section is opening the path, and we'll go for the Zora mask, I think.
Yeah, I guess might as well. Like, you can just do the ranch song next cycle, but probably everyone will want to get their Zora mask this cycle, so...
Yeah, everyone who got them.
Yeah, I kind of forgot you can do aliens even if you didn't do the ranch song that cycle. So that's an easy choice for these runners.
We are not used to it in a vanilla playthrough because you need Epona, but yeah, that's you. Aliens will come no matter what, so it's up to you to stop them. And the other section is right in place to punch the Seikon.
Oh, Section could do his dog race gamble.
Ooh. Oh, and that's only 5 rupees. Thanks, mommy. That's
Yeah.
That's not a lot.
Oh, maybe she brought something good to the bomb shop.
Yeah, but
oh, dog race is dead. That's too bad.
Oh yeah,
Good call though.
got the hint. Did you see the item on Gorgoro?
I think it was
looked,
nothing.
I just looked the other way. Okay, red rupee. Thank you, Ellie.
Yeah, so very early bow.
Yeah, and the other
It's a lot
section
open.
is gonna take the hole in the north before going to the ranch for the aliens.
Yeah.
Very early.
I think I like this play.
Yeah.
Like,
You
you're
don't have
not
any.
about to get bombs.
Yeah.
Like, it would be nice to have bombs for North, but... Oh,
Ooh,
PFS
yeah, I
sewer
think it was
is,
worth. Yeah.
WAF.
Yeah, and this will
Oh,
be in
that's
logic.
Letter to Cafe.
Ooh.
We just got Letter to Cafe on bombers.
Ooh. Foo.
And did Reliable just do Granny? He did. So he cannot get his Deku.
Oh, that's so painful.
Yeah.
But I mean, at this point, you'd write down the code and grab
That's
the
true.
letter to cafe
Yeah.
that way. In the next cycle, you do not have to redo the minigame. For those who do not know, you can just give the code to the kid, and
Oh.
when you go out of the bomber's hideout, Jim will come to you and give you the item.
Did you see Section just check that grotto with his
the
keg?
grotto with the keg. Yeah.
Yeah. Pretty cool.
That's...
That is out of logic, but
Oh, bomb bag.
oh yeah,
That's
okay,
logic.
there you go. Now it's in logic. Don't you feel silly?
Yeah. Yeah, that's kind of a strange seed right now. Some unusual always int, but a lot of progression in the first 15 minutes.
Yeah, Muervo just got a bottle as well on the Picto contest.
Okay, that's not too shabby.
Instantly drinking it.
Yeah, and
I think he has time of day to sell. Oh no, it's too late to sell it.
That's not a bad place for the Chateau Romani.
Yeah, that's true. You can get more of that. Section was pretty early for aliens.
Yeah, but I mean,
that's magic on bank
one.
one.
Yeah, okay.
And so we will be able to use those ice arrows.
Yeah. Wow. I'm kind of speechless here.
Yeah, I mean, even though you've got kind of a cranked always hint, it is absolutely not slowing this race down.
Oh no.
It's speeding it up a lot.
It's amazing that both Ranchester defense are required. That's...
Yeah. I don't think I've ever seen that.
Yeah, same. and I mean, the two items are kinda great.
Oh, I missed that hint that whatever hint Muervo just read, I missed that.
Yeah, Saber, your first seed is an absolute banger.
I didn't realize this was your first seed. That's cool. Section just went all the way around the ranch reading hints while the aliens were still approaching.
Yeah, because at some point the aliens don't have enough time to reach the bond. So yeah, that was first Ice Arrows and then Dora Mask. But I mean, it's not like it's gonna stop the other section. Was gonna double time immediately to go to Rochester's defense number 2.
Yeah, I'm surprised the other players. I mean, like, Reliable and Wervo both found Keg before aliens would have had to happen, right? I'm surprised they didn't decide to do it.
Yeah, because maybe I really don't think it was obvious to everyone that you do not need to do the song first.
That was just our third Wath term of the field.
Oh,
So we
the
have
real
Woodfall
failure
Temple.
getting lost in the maze.
Woodfall
That's posh.
Temple, Pirates Fortress Sewers, and Termina Field Wath. And what have we already found in field?
What did we find in field? That's a
I
great question. I'm
think-
not sure we did. I'm
I
not
don't
sure we
think we
found.
found anything
Yeah.
necessary in field yet.
No, the other section.
Oh my god, he's
No.
gambling!
It's foolish. It was indeed.
I don't know if Section has seen that hint. And I do know Section loves to gamble dog race, so
Really?
he may also be feeling ahead. I don't know. He's on his
Yeah,
ranch.
and I would not be surprised if he truly is ahead.
It's not looking good, I dare say. Not this time. Can't be lucky every day of the week.
Okay, Katie Bean is going to punch Seikon. Oh no, that was a butt punch.
Honey and Darling here on Reliable's side.
Yeah. Yeah, I think the items for Terminal Field will be really related to Zora Mask.
Could be, Biobaba or the underwater chest.
Yeah, I think that's pretty much what's left.
And Stumpy was small, right?
Oh, I don't remember.
I don't think.
Yeah, and Stumpy, we do have enough information for it to be in logic.
Do we? We don't know where Hookshot is or Bean.
We can grab a bean from the bean guy because we found a letter to Cafe.
That's true. That's true.
And we found the
Section
bottle.
gets to peek the Gorman race item.
Yeah.
Let's see what it looks like. Yeah, 200 rupees.
That minigame is kind
That's
of
Katie.
stupid.
Which one?
The Crimea defense.
Oh yeah, it's by
Spam.
far the easiest of the archery mini games, but more important than the other one.
MJN events it's not like LTK equal bin guy on. In this spot, it's because LTK leads to Deku Mask, and Deku Mask gives you access to Deku Palace in Logic, and then you can buy a bin in the Deku Palace. Oh, and there was a
so
bin.
none of our runners. Oh, great. So we have a bean now. Where was it?
Bin was on swamp shooting.
Gotcha.
Remember
Okay.
what Virgil Dante said.
Nice. Thanks.
Okay, Zora
And
Mask
there's the
first
Zora Mask.
section. And Katie Bean just got a a keg, and ooh, that's
Yeah, she could get to ranch,
yeah, but she would need
but
to
I
go
don't think
like
she's gonna.
now.
Yeah, or slow time. I don't know if she hit that owl already.
I think so because she did the
Oh,
comment
she's doing
bros.
it.
Okay,
I think she's
okay,
gonna do it. That's cool.
nice.
An
I love
extended
when
start, but
I love when runners had something in mind and suddenly are just like, yeah, I'm gonna do something entirely different right now because of what I found.
yeah, maybe she doesn't do it. That's Light Arrow. That's Light Arrow on Milk Road Tingle.
Ooh,
Right. I guess our existing bottle
yeah,
was out of logic, but now there's an in logic bottle. Yeah, she's doing it. Good for her.
yeah. Wow, what a seed. Oh, Termina Field was could be for that bottle.
That's true. The observatory prize is outside. But again, I thought Stumpy was small.
Yeah, but
Maybe I was wrong.
it could be something else like um oh, did you see what was on the scrub?
I did not see
Giant's
Giant's Mask.
Mask. Ooh, okay. Hear me out. It could be was for Giant's Mask if Twin Mold remains his Fierce Deity or leads to Fierce Deity.
I believe neither Giant's nor Fierce Deity can be Wall.
They can, but only in that situation.
Okay.
You need one to lock the other for one to be able to be worth.
Okay, well, that
Uh,
would be annoying and stupid. I'm for
yes, but I will love it.
it.
Yeah, the twin mode logic requires you to either have giant mask of or FD. Are you sure they can't be indeed worse if one is locked behind twin mold? Oh, I really thought Fox said something about can be worse if the user is locked behind the boss, but I might be wrong. And in that case, I'm sorry, chat.
In the meantime, we did get New Wave on Goron Baby. So that's a
Okay.
temple we can. Well, we
Do
don't
out
have
of logic.
hookshot, so we can't really do it. No,
Oh
we
yeah,
don't have
we don't
hookshot.
have fire arrows right now.
Yeah, but we can't even get in yet. There's ice arrows for Katie. Yeah, the only wath if it leads to an item is only for songs.
Yeah.
Items can just be wath for their own sake.
Okay, big chest, yeah.
Okay, this could be our tournament field wath on
Yeah.
section side.
Yeah.
Looks like it. That's probably it.
Yeah. That's a song item, and that's not a bad time to go to graveyard. I mean.
Yeah. End section did get bombs. So.
Yeah, so that's kind of a good trip. Oh,
That's fire
arrows!
Double Zora locked tournament field wath. I mean, assuming
OSH.
captains is required. Captains actually
OSH,
might not be required.
yeah. That could be OSH chest, indeed. We only got a day one indeed.
Looks like
I
section's gonna go west before they check graveyard.
yeah.
The J word is coming out in chat right now. We are close. I mean, if captains is required for a song, then
We
all we're looking for is hook shot.
we already got a song item with with the keg, so we might not need anything else.
We have 2 totally untapped Waths also.
Beavers is dead.
As Soho is saying.
We do need
Beaver's dead.
icon access, right?
Right, yeah, we need Icona Access and Hookshot, and maybe Mirror. But we have 2 untapped Waths, so...
Yeah, so I think Hookshot will be in Sewers. And the last boss is Woodful Temple, right?
I don't think bombs could be Wath, right? Because we saw them on Twin Islands Tingle.
Yeah, they are Sphere 1 and Sphere 0. No, they cannot be Wath.
Pig mask on the fish. The huge fish ate a pig and then spit out his face. Disgusting game.
That's
But sword technique out of the toilet is like not as bad as it could be. There's those light arrows again on a different tingle this time.
Okay, nice blind jumping puzzle by Muervo.
Virgil, are you suggesting that we could need Pig Mask Blue Potion for well for our final remaining item? Why would you even say something like that? Is that Sonata on Skull Kid?
Yeah, that's absolutely Sonata.
Okay, so we have Woodfall access.
Yeah. Yeah, but right now
I'm assuming everyone has seen Letter to Cafe. I haven't been watching for when people are doing bombers.
I'm not sure they did bombers.
Okay, well, eventually people will do bombers, find Letter to Cafe, get their Daking masks, and then have Woodfall access.
Honestly, that could be one of the difficult part of the seed. Because
Section's gonna show us sewers.
Yeah. It is a casino to find the letter to cafe.
Yeah, bombers is a sphere 1 check, and it's pretty, convenient if you're gonna be doing Clocktown minigames or anything like that.
Yeah, but I know a lot of players don't like it.
That's fair. They are kind of annoying.
Yeah, stupid kid. Just to remind you, on Zelda speedruns, we do not condone shooting sharp objects, blowing up kids or stuff like that.
Yeah, not quite.
But we do enjoy seeing runners do it. So, but please don't do that in real life.
Reliable is grabbing some rupees from this.
Ooh, Camaro's mask.
That's a lot of rupees. Muervo doing some gymnastics.
Yeah.
Camaro in sewers, that was. That could be our Wath.
Yeah, that's not...
Section will be able to check that.
Yeah, that's not the worst item that could be found. That's small. That's what was that in the cage? I think it
I'm
wasn't
not
too
sure.
big, but
Oh, section's going in. In any case, they don't seem interested in the cage item.
Oh,
That's probably the Wath.
Okay, so what are we missing?
That's one little step closer
We are
to...
missing
Well,
hookshot.
no, but we're missing hookshot. Yeah,
Hookshot for
so
go
we
mode
could...
right now. Well, no mode.
Or we might need mirror. We don't know
might
for
need
sure
mirror,
that we
yeah.
don't need mirror.
Yeah,
So if in Soho's little horrible fantasy, then it'll be Pig Mask for Well with Gibdo for mirror.
yeah. So my
Or
guess is
8
shot
song.
in Woodfall Temple. But yeah, as you just heard, it might be a required mirror shield, and at this point we have a casino. Just that's it.
Yeah, so yeah, most likely Hook in Woodfall could have mirror in Woodfall.
Yeah, and
Either way, we're in a pretty good spot.
yeah, and I think I like the seed as it is right now, and without a casino. I mean that's kind
Yeah,
of a
I mean,
fast seed, but a fun one. And
this
if
could be
you,
insanely fast.
yeah, but
If mirror is not required, like, we're only 30 minutes in, and we could be one item from go with a Wath unsatisfied. But Saber is right. If it's Hook in Woodfall and then mirror is required.
I would.
Yeah, I think as a runner here, if you find Hook in Woodfall, the first thing you're gonna do is go check all your song locations.
Use the song knowledge as fast as you can in order to
Here's
know if you need to rush everything or just keep digging.
This is section following up on that Kamaro mask.
Yeah,
Always full clear your Waths.
If it has either hookshot or mirror shield, that seed is a banger.
Yeah, anytime we find either of those outs.
Okay,
oh no!
Mask of Truth. That's 100% dead.
That's a little bit of a slap in the face, especially if he still hasn't seen the dog race dead hint.
Is it?
I do think everyone has found Letter to Cafe.
Are you sure?
I definitely saw him where. I'm not. Section is the only one I'm not 100% sure they did it.
Yeah, I think I know Katie Bean and the Muevo did it. I think the real
reliable
just
also.
just grabbed it.
Yeah, looks like it. Yeah, so it looks like Reliable is about to just rush his Deku, which makes sense.
Yeah.
Oh, that was Garo on... Okay, if that was Garo on Business Scrub, but Sewers is Wath, that means both our wallets are locked behind Gibdo.
Yeah, it could be that both wallets are in Secret Shrine or something like that.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't necessarily mean wallets are dead. We could have a mirror shield locked behind a wallet, but we should only be seeing wallets locked behind Gibdo.
Yeah. Wallet
Pig mask for both wallets in the well for like thanks for
Mirror
being horrible.
Shield.
For Mirror Shield. That's good. I mean, you
How
know,
to turn a great original seed on something awful.
wow, that Deku Cafe is a little scary.
Yeah, but I think that's pretty good. That's a great way to just keep your disguise on. People will not look at you too closely.
That's true. When we wear that mask, they really think we're a Deku scrub.
Okay, so we are going to see some double times for the reliable in order to get that Deku mask. And the other section is doing the grace. Pom, 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 pom.
Oh my god, bro. I'm guessing he didn't see the hint.
Yeah,
Because doing it twice after seeing the hint would be a bit much even for section, I think.
yeah, and I mean,
To be fair, I also didn't see the hint. I'm just trusting that you guys aren't all lying to me.
no, I saw the hint pretty early, and I remember even
Cool.
saying it out aloud. So yeah. Okay,
That's kind of
Muevo.
cool. On the other two checks on Letter to Cafe are both silver rupees. It's a lot of money.
Muevo going for the code for the letter to cafe. I like that. And yes, Jim. Do-do-do-do.
Let's see, what is section gonna do? Go cape?
Yeah, I think so.
Because he's
I don't
got
really
time
like.
to kill for midnight.
I don't really
That's
like what.
captain for Katie.
Yeah, I don't really like what TOS is doing right now.
He's just gotta kill time till Skull Kid, I think.
Yeah, but deposit that money, please.
That's fair, yeah. Yeah, Katie could be showing us Graveyard, which section did not go Graveyard, right?
Yeah.
Which is
Okay,
kind of an
so
interesting choice.
right now, I think Katie might be in a better spot. Because
Katie's in a very good spot.
she
I
did
mean, she's
bombers, so she knows about the letter to cafe. And she has the romance,
yeah.
the ice arrows, the magic, and the Captain Zad, the fire arrows. Like, she's not missing much. She missed clicking on Keg on on tracker, but well, she obviously got it.
She definitely has keg, yeah,
Yeah,
obviously.
yeah.
Yeah, I mean, Katie has a little more ground to cover to catch up with all the checks section has done, but who knows when he'll figure out where Letter to Cafe is. So
Yeah,
she
but I
definitely
think
could catch up.
it's kind of straightforward for Katie Bean, where the other section is maybe a bit lost here. It's missing two items, being Letter to Cafe and the magic, and we do know where those are.
Yeah. Yeah.
Is
He's
that
the only one
double
missing magic at this point.
Okay, get it sword.
Has a sword, not bad.
Yeah, that's good. You take it.
I wonder if Reliable hasn't realized the Gorman brother models are updated, because like he's about to go do his whole ranch push, but he's still doing Gorman race right now.
I'm not sure everybody knows about that, because
Yeah, it's pretty
that's so
obscure.
rare that you get a required Crimea and you have the item so soon
Yeah.
that you don't need to do Gorman race before.
Yeah, and even having the model shown on the Gorman Brothers is new this season with 1.16.
Yeah, but we had it with the Rise tournament.
Yeah, that's true. MJ, we have had 2 required Cremias, but in the other race with a required Cremia, it was not quite as quick to get the required items for it.
Yeah. And I mean, okay, Crimea happened quite a lot, but it's still something that requires a lot of items. Okay, sure. Transformation mask makes it a bit easier on the logic, but you still need Goron, keg, bow, and this can really hurt the logic. So when you just
And
go
ideally,
for,
Crying Mask.
I'm sorry, what was crying?
I'm just joking, but ideally, Crying Mask as well for Cremia.
Oh yeah. Because when you have the Gorman mask, the crane mask, they will not attack you because they recognize their brother, and they're like, "Oh no, I am not gonna attack my brother," and then you
They
just
do still chase you threateningly the whole way, which is cool.
yeah. But at that point, you just put down the controller and go to the bathroom.
Yeah.
Okay, what is the ranch song?
Yeah, this is our first ranch song from Reliable.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm happy we had a double range defense required, and it wasn't pure, completely awful. It was. It's not something we see every day, and it went pretty smoothly. So I think runners will totally have something to say about that, but they might
Yeah.
not be. They might not be angry. You might not be
Okay.
killed
And that's
the year, Saber. Yeah,
alright,
so
and do we have
elegy on.
both sometimes? Okay, so we have all our hints except the one missing Foolish, which I think still has not shown up. Which, that's kind of interesting, because at this point the remaining hint stones are, like, basically an icona, right? So that would mean our last Foolish kind of
There
has to
is
be, like,
also the one in the swamp spider house.
right, but and I guess the one on the way to Graveyard we have not seen.
Yeah.
So between the Swamp Spider House one and the Graveyard one, those are both accessible. Fear 0.
Alright, phase. I'm not too used with the points for qualifiers and stuff. I'm mostly talking about how enjoyable the seed is, because before we are talking about qualification, tournament, and stuff, we are still playing a game, and when we are playing a game, you must remember to just have fun. I truly think you cannot do well on any game you are playing competitively if you are not enjoying it. So yeah, it's
So
I think
true.
it's important to just talk about the fun part. Obviously, before it being worth it for the points.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like the meta of like points in the qualifiers is just like another aspect of the randomness of MMR. Like, what are you gonna do? Like, filter out jet seeds? You know, there's just randomness to the process. Maybe there's a better way of accounting points or something.
Okay, so the other
Katie
section.
is going graveyard, by the way. We're gonna see the graveyard
Yes.
song from Katie. Which I'm a little confused why section hasn't done that yet. Like you kind of really want your song knowledge, I feel like, in this seed.
Yeah, I totally agree. I think section is. Oh, okay, section is going for the bomb basket.
Ah, okay.
That's good.
Yeah. Was that what kind of chest was that on Kita? I didn't see that. Oh, it's Gilded.
Okay.
And I guess Katie doesn't have Sonata yet. She hasn't been to Clock Tower Roof. But we will not see that right now.
So she's still on a first cycle?
Yeah.
I think so, yeah. Open it! Yes, sir!
Meanwhile, we're gonna get our Deku Palace song in a second here. Who gets the song first, Reliable or Katie? I bet probably Katie. Oh wait, Reliable's on the Beanman side? Yeah. Did he already get the Malice song?
No, but I also always start with the bin guy. Ooh, FD!
Ooh, that
Okay,
is
that's
pretty nice.
yeah. FD
I guess
before
everyone is
doing.
gonna find that.
Yeah,
No,
you.
not necessarily. If anyone finds Mirror Shield or Hook Shot before they get to Deku Palace, they're
I
not
mean,
gonna do Bean Man.
it would mean you do Woodfall Temple before going to Deku Palace.
Yeah, and when you go to Deku Palace, you're not gonna do anything except the song.
Yeah,
Because you'll be in Go mode.
You still have a risk to. Yeah, I would not skip that.
No, I think if you find Hookshot or Mirror before you do Woodfall, you're set. There's nothing else you could find. I mean, FD obviously, but like you're in Go mode at that point, or like
you're
no
right.
mode if you want to call it that.
Oh, what was the song on Graveyard? Storm is Lullaby. Okay, thank you.
And that was Storms, right, on Palace, yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so Mirror Shield is not ruled out. We still need Oath.
Not rolled in.
Wait, but the Temple song is required.
it's not required. It's not foolish. But
Yeah.
that being said, what? So it's either oath or healing, and healing would lead to something that is at least 1 star. And
Yeah, I think if we had
I think that's
healing
definitely
on
oath.
Blue Boss Warp, then I think healing would have to lock Oath, right? Otherwise, the Great Bay Temple would be completely foolish.
Yeah, I think it's oath on the song item.
Pamela is alive. We could have Mirror on Pamela for
Oh.
Oath on Ego. But this really limits the seed. We are not gonna have a casino.
Right.
I think for sure.
No, we are definitely not having a casino. Because of the logic reduction, we either don't need mirror shield or the temple song leads to mirror shield. Oh,
Hey Fox, yeah, it's been an
Fox.
interesting one.
Yeah, that's Ice on Alien, Zora and Crimea. It was
Who's the 6th bomber?
just Fox. Sorry, but can you quickly confirm that technically we could have a giant mask worth if FD is locked behind Twin Mold? I know you're kind of the logic master in MMR, so. Oh, Katie Bean also
the
doing
way,
the logos.
I think our Termina Field Wath is just fire arrows now because captains, I mean, they'd unlock storms, which could be Pamela, but outside of Pamela,
No.
like,
it was Deku Palace being Storm and Captain Zat being Lullaby.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, so Field is double Wath.
Yeah.
Looks like Katie didn't see that dog race hunt either, or forgotten.
Yeah.
Oh, she has it marked, but maybe just wanted the bathroom break.
Yeah, farming some money while taking a small break.
Has anyone gotten Bank 2 yet? Like, it's out of logic, but
I do not think so. And I don't really think any reason to rush it right now.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I agree with that.
But I'm... Ooh.
Oh, Section got that bomb hit on Kita. I can never get that. It's so quick.
And I'm kind of surprised because he did a transformation into Zora before doing the song, so that was really quick.
So let's see.
Yeah,
Swamp title deed. Or Swamp, wasn't it?
Oh yeah, Swamp. Sorry.
Here's our Woodfall coming from Wervo. I guess if we find Mirror and not Hookshot on Woodfall, then we've got a more interesting seed. But so much stuff will be, locked behind hookshot, there's not so much area to search for mirror.
Oh,
Well,
right.
Yeah.
Katie
Or to
Bean
search for hookshot.
is
Yeah.
still on her first cycle. That's why she is not going to Woodfall Temple. I was confused for
Yeah.
a bit, like, oh, I don't know, why are you not rushing your last worth? I mean, it's your go mode at this point, so. But yeah, she's still
Yeah.
missing the song.
Yeah, she could really forward to night 3 to just rush the end of this cycle, get her Skull Kid song, and
Yeah, she's
move on.
spinning a bit too long right here.
Yeah, I agree.
And she has the knowledge of the letter to cafe being on bombers, so I think there might be ways to have a better use of time right now. Just rush your song knowledge. It's okay to go to the go on Crybaby, but you should be on
Yeah, I mean, you
night
can
of
do all this, but yeah, if you really want to go to night 3,
yeah.
she's gonna run out of stuff to do, I feel like. Or not run out, but she's just gonna be stuck doing stuff that probably doesn't matter.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's a mistake that could cost her a lot. And
Yeah.
that's pretty sad because she really had a great start of the seed, but just missing
Yeah.
that decision is, ow, that's going to be painful.
Yeah. Well, live and learn. I mean, we'll see how she does here, but like next time she might not hesitate to have forward time.
Yeah.
And we're getting aliens from Wervo while we have Cremia from Reliable.
Yeah.
So this is a real split between our two left runners did their whole ranch
On cycle
push
1.
on cycle 1 versus our cycle 2 ranchers on the right are just getting through it now.
Okay, so TOS is grabbing the Deku Mask. And I think you grab that, and I don't know if you reset cycle first or you just do the Woodfall Temple.
I would probably reset. It's not like you're gonna have time to do all the temples
No,
to
but you
like this cycle.
one, and once. No, I'm thinking about items that would be really awful to get in a Woodfall Temple that would lead to hookshot.
I think
Like Cappy's Mask or stuff like that. But you
that's
would still be
true.
on time.
Yeah, you could get
I think that and
yeah,
Unlighted
Cafe's
Mask.
mask probably.
Oh yeah, Letter to Mama is a good one too. Letter. Yeah, Letter to Mama is. Oh, but we. Letter to Mama we don't have
Yeah.
Cafe's Mask, and Postman Freedom is dead, I think.
I haven't actually gotten a look at Postman.
I got a
We would have
glimpse
heard if
of.
he was.
I think it was nothing. If that was hookshot, chat would be all over it. Let's be honest.
Definitely. Yeah. Definitely not hookshot. Although, I mean, we have no letter mama, so.
And happy well aware.
Nice. It's been we'll see if we get to 2 hours here.
Yeah, that's.
But yeah, we can do our shout outs here. Yeah, today we have tracking Alley-Oops and Saberstorm, and Saber is also restreaming. Thanks, folks. And our beautiful runners today are Section, Wervo, Katie Bean 626, and The Real Reliable. Plus, we have another 18 or so in this qualifier alone. Very exciting, fast race here. And then we have commentating Chloe and myself, Shell North Roosevelt. Thanks, everyone. We do have a Snowhead Temple happening.
And I saw a message saying a Worthwoodfall Temple. Is it just going to the dungeon, or was a Worth item found?
Yeah. We haven't seen the Wath item there yet.
Alright.
Katie will get the Blue Boss Warps on this cycle.
Yeah.
I mean,
Okay,
she can clear Snowhead.
I'm really fine with her doing Snowhead Temple. Yeah, I mean, that's progression.
It's okay, but it could be a lot faster with Hookshot.
Yes,
So
and you are not go modding it, so that's not
true.
bad, but that could be better.
Ooh, Ocean Title Deed there. Ocean Title Deed in Snowhead. That is pretty annoying. She does have Give Dough. Yeah, so. But no Hookshot. So she's pretty much not going to be able to check that this cycle unless somehow Hookshot turns up here. In which case she's way ahead. But I don't think that's literally possible.
Yeah, but that would be kind of pure luck.
Definitely.
And not the most logical progression.
Real does have the vanilla bow chest left before boss remains.
Yeah.
The Mario dying sound from Section.
Yeah, I don't have any sound while I commentate, so I have no idea. I just saw the song name prompting from Katie earlier with Xenoblade Chronicles Alcamoth, and I was definitely very pleased.
And there's Hookshot and Woodfell.
Okay, so we are in no mode.
Probably. I mean, absolute worst case, the Blue Boss Warp is healing, and then we are
it leads to
either in.
It leads to
I mean, mirror. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, so I would not be surprised if I start seeing people finishing at 1:30.
Yeah, this could be a really fast seed.
Yeah, I think our restream runners took some detours that were kind of painful, and that could it could have been a bit faster and straight to the point. So
Yeah, I agree. Everyone here had at least some mistakes. I
yeah,
mean, it's hard to say mistakes. Like, Section just didn't do bombers for a while, which is just like,
yes, sub
a
optimization,
personal
let's say.
taste. Oh, Section went down to use hookshot on the woodfall floor.
Yeah, before realizing, oh, I don't not have hookshot. Hi, boss. Bye,
Yeah, you
boss.
can still do that like backflip
Oh,
tech
that's
up this
Cafe's
next pillar.
mask.
Oh no! I mean,
I
it's really not
summoned
that
it
bad.
into existence.
It means
But
nothing, right?
and
There's
that's close
Oath.
to order. That's go mode.
Let's go. Go mode at 1 hour 6 minutes. Almost 1
But
hour 7
that's
minutes
not go
for
mode for the real.
reliable.
That's not go mode for him
Oh,
because
they don't have fire arrows or
they don't
presumably
have fire. They don't
captains.
have captain. They don't
Okay.
have Gibdo. That thing is
Okay, in
a
which
lot.
case, but all three of those are in Wath location.
Yeah. But
Yeah, I mean, this is seed solved for the audience.
yeah. All right, everyone. Good night. I'm out.
So we'll see where reliable goes here, because if they're reading the hints, then he should go finish field and do sewers. Proceeding to night.
Yeah. But why do you go to night one?
Yeah. Oh, he's doing the cafe
Oh
mask.
no. Oh no.
Right,
No.
because
No.
he's missing 3 items and only has 2
Yeah. No. Just clear your walls. No.
This is okay though, like you set this up right at the beginning of the cycle and then check your wants. I hope.
Yeah. Yeah. Please do not spend any time running around. Just no. Why? Okay. Ah. No. I
Yeah, what is he doing over here?
just clear your walls, please. I mean, okay, he's going to grab
No.
the.
Yeah, no. Reliable has not been to PFS. Even though he could go. He has all his hints, right? Or he has, all his wafts at least. For sure, I see them all on his tracker.
Yeah, still missing a.
Okay, this is our first true player in Go mode soon with Section.
Yeah.
Soon to be followed by Muervo, I think.
Is Muervo. Muervo will not be in Go mode because he will still be missing Lullaby. Still need to go to the graveyard.
Ah, yeah.
So
That's
that
true.
could
But he'll
be
do that.
yeah, that could be a bit painful because
There's go for
you don't know
Section.
if you're missing the mirror shield or not at this point. And we have a 0 section in go mode.
Yeah, I guess not technically until he gets Blue Boss Worth Oath.
Yeah, but at that point, it's straightforward.
Yeah. I just noticed that before the race, Muervo said in the race room, Beavers, Hugo, and both ranch defense, which, 2 for 4 is not bad.
Yeah. The other section did not go to the bin guy, right?
Oh, simultaneous adult was.
Yeah, I think we don't have fierce deity.
Yeah, so reliable is the only one with FD, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, KT Bin cannot have FD at this point.
Muervo might. I'm not sure if Muervo went to Castle, the Palace, and did Bean Daddy. There's
Let's
captains
see.
for reliable. FD is not required, certainly, but it does speed some stuff up. And with this many players in the race room, like, there's definitely going to be some people doing bosses with FD.
No FD for section. And Princess to the Moon. I just realized the other section still has to go to ranch.
Oh no, Muervo is bombing the princess. Impolite.
What?
Why?
No way.
Oh yeah, he does that. 2 dog races and a
You
frogs.
are a madman. The other section.
Katie's really running down the clock. She's checking spring and everything.
Okay, that's a kitten mask on Passman Freedom.
Okay. Interesting. I mean, not that interesting, but could be on players' minds before they're hitting go.
Yep. Okay, so section is about to buy the keg and will be going to the ranch. And we are going to see a bunch of dungeons being cleared. Okay, so chat, we will not have much to say about logic right now because the seed has been entirely solved. So it will be purely on execution, I think.
First,
And
the frog for section.
Oh my section, I think you are overestimating your progress.
I mean, there are so many strong runners in the race room today. I don't know if section really feels that ahead or if they're just committed to collecting those frogs. It's hard to believe they truly feel like way ahead to the point where they're free to collect frogs. He's doing it for content. I agree.
Yeah.
He just likes it.
I mean, it's with what I said earlier. You still have to have fun to perform. So, but yeah. Oh, Katie Bean, what are you doing here? Please.
She picked up Ocean Title Deed in Snowhead.
Come on. Okay, so Reliable is in the sewers and will be collecting is Gibdo.
Yeah, and that will be go for him, right?
Yes. Except
I'm not sure he has all the song knowledge, but he definitely will have all the items.
yeah, he would still need to go to graveyard.
Hey bartender, how do you like those ranch hints? Just one hint, even. One hint, and it's like, hi, Sarah's and Zora. Such a crazy start.
Yeah. Yeah, and we got that so early, and uh, I mean, for some casual runner, I know if I was doing this qualifier, I would have been kind of bummed by that.
Oh my god, that was Mirror Shield. Wait, that was Mirror Shield on Ocean Title Deed Turn In.
Mountain Title did, right?
Yes, Mountain Title did Turn In.
Uh,
Which she must have. I don't know where. Mountain Title Deed was early.
that's honestly pretty bad.
I feel like Mountain Title Deed was like one of the archery mini games. Maybe Swamp Archery was Mountain Title Deed. Yeah, I don't really know why she came out here. Maybe it was to turn in that Mountain Title Deed.
I don't know. She's doing some unnecessary, not straight forward progression, and this is costing us so much time.
Yeah, I thought she was just killing time until Skull Kid, but obviously that is not quite it.
Yeah. What's your favorite way to skip the Icona Ice Arrows?
I definitely prefer the hook shot from the opposite bank. I can never get that Zora diving thing to work consistently, but I'm not a pro runner.
I really don't like as a hook shot because that's so that's not pixel perfect. It's not like Snow White Temple pixel shot. But
No, it's
ugh,
easier.
yeah, that's way easier. But still, I don't really like it, and I find the Zora dive very elegant, so I like it.
It does look nice. And you want to check that grotto anyway, like the shrine grotto. So you can like
Yeah,
go
most
see
of
the
the time.
grotto, come right back out and go up. I do like that, but you know,
And
if it
even
doesn't
if you
work for
don't,
me, then
even if you don't check the grotto, I think just jumping in the water as Zora and making a small turn is really not that long.
I feel like
So
all the Zora swimming skips like are just really tough. I don't know if there's like some trick to Zora swimming that I haven't figured out, but even like the consistent like dolphin diving, like max speed swimming took me a while to like really pin down.
yeah, I think Zora tricks are like the weirdest and the hardest, but some of the most amazing thing to display.
Yeah, they are impressive.
I always like to talk about GBT because GBT is such a weird dungeon. When I think most people when they play it casually, they are like, "What the fuck is this? I am so lost. Please stop." And once you understand the logic and how it's done, it's like, oh, that's kind of a design masterpiece, I feel. And the same way in Randomizer, there are multiple ways to approach the dungeon and the skips, and they are like um, the fastest, and still and kind of hard to approach, and there are still ways to do the dungeon a bit faster and still way more approachable, like in the room locked by the ice arrows with the switch. You can do either the dolphin dive, cancel grab on the ledge, or the hook shot onto the roof. And the hook shot is not that hard and it's still pretty fast, but you have two ways to approach this, and the same for the other turn. So you can either gain or do some ice roll and
Yeah.
jump, and pretty long jump with the one. That's still pretty fast, but there there are multiple ways to approach the dungeon and its tricks, and I really like that about that dungeon. And
Yeah.
I feel like I've been talking about that for the last 2 minutes.
Meanwhile, Katie did get to the end of her first cycle,
Yeah.
so we'll see what she does from
Finally!
here. But yeah, I mean, GBT is definitely the most interesting dungeon for execution.
Oh yeah.
No doubt about it.
And I don't know if you heard about that, but when instant transformation was released, um, they found a way to entirely skip ice arrows in the dungeon. Like the ladder, the real reliable is was climbing right now. It was possible to skip the ice arrows with the instant transformation.
With like FD
No,
anywhere.
no, no, not FD. Just with the instant transformation, you could go for the go run, roll, jump, cancel jump, transform into the rag, grab the ledge, and keep
Oh,
going.
I did not know that.
And
Yeah, that really kind of changes things because then ice
yes,
is like actually not required, right?
yeah, and that makes
Like,
such a big difference, because even if you master that trick, you have to master every iceless tricks, even
right?
gainer.
Yeah,
So if you don't
yeah.
master every iceless tricks, it creates a really unbalanced thing in the race settings between
Well, the
mastering.
gainer for are you talking about the turbine, like in the room with the jelly guy that like
Yes,
Reliable's about to get to? With
yes.
instant transform, couldn't you do the same Goron jump trick?
Yes, I think so, probably. Yeah,
It is
but
going to be a tight race here. I mean, like, we've been kind of talking about technical stuff, but like, this is between Reliable and Wervo. Uh, they're doing pretty different stuff, but
yeah, but they are pretty close.
yeah, they hit go mode very close to the same time. I think Section is somewhat ahead, being already at Twin Mold.
Yeah, but that's still only second dungeon. Oof, that's not a good twin mold for section.
Yeah. And these
No
other
match.
two have Fierce Deity, or it does. It looks like it's marked on Wervo's tracker. I didn't see him get it,
Yeah, I
but
think Muervo is the one who grabbed the FD. All rewards, all remains are required, Chimerito. Yeah, as I said earlier, I would absolutely not be surprised if people start finishing the race at the 1 hour 30 minutes mark.
coming right up.
Yeah. Yeah, it was okay. So section still managed to salvage that twin mold. So that's a big worm
Yep.
that is down. Okay,
Kill
what?
that bird before he leaves, sure.
Yeah, because why not? Oh, and by the way, about that instant transformation and Iceless, you will also have to know the room reliable is in right now, and that's not gainers and stuff, but oh, only fire arrows necessary. Yeah, okay. No, that's not too bad,
Yeah.
but
A
still,
lot of
it's
a lot of players do run this room with no elemental arrows. It's
yeah
not that crazy.
um
I mean, I run this room with no elemental arrows, so really not that crazy. It is occurring to me that Section is likely going to give up some time because he's going to fight that boss key mini boss to get the frog.
oh no, no way.
I
Oh,
I I would put
I
money
don't
on it.
I don't want to see that.
Close your eyes. You don't have to see this.
Okay, get me through what's going on the seed.
Oh, you can
Okay.
watch Lemons instead. Somewhere
Oh
Katie
yeah.
has found Bremen.
Oh my god, why? At some point, I feel like Katie was so ahead of everyone.
Katie had a real chance, but she is being a completionist stickler today, so.
Yeah, I mean, I am kind of the same, to be honest.
Yeah,
Um,
I mean, I definitely started out that way, and it always feels a little bad to skip stuff that's like, it could be here, could be here. But
yeah, but
if you're if you're really trying to polish your strategy for time, then you gotta.
I'm an expert of very long cycle one, just like Katie did. Um, and never knowing when to stop and when my song knowledge will be better, but um, well,
I
that
feel
is
like
when I'm racing. When I'm commentating, I'm like, why are you doing that? Just rush your knowledge. I'm not the same person.
looking at Werbo and Reliable right now, I would say Reliable is. Well, he hasn't gone east at all, right? So he has to do the full Icona push before he can get to Stone Tower.
Yeah, but
They're really close. Like one
he
twin mold
finished.
fight could bring Reliable about to Stone Tower Temple.
Yeah, but he finished the longest dungeon.
Yeah.
Giant masked insect. Twin mold. Oh no.
Ooh, section missing that jump.
Yeah. That was rough. And managed to do a roll long jump with Zora without just diving into the water. So yeah, good job. Miko loves to dive. Even when we absolutely don't want him to dive. Miko, please.
Can't blame him, he is a fish. He must be like an amphibian, I guess. Gotta have some lungs in there.
Yeah.
Okay, look away.
No, it's okay. He's not.
You think he's not gonna do it?
No way!
Yeah, so I mean, he's still gonna be ahead because he already finished.
Yeah, on
Like,
the restream,
there's no way Muervo catches up.
But, I mean, at this point, anyone could just hit the finish button.
Yeah. That's how you know that section is dedicated to the cause of memes. Well, pretty quick fight.
And that's why the other section is doing the dungeons in that order.
Yeah.
And
otherwise, you'd probably want to do GBT last.
First place. Oh, we don't have the message on the stream. I think we should have it. So GG, I don't know, for finishing in the first place with a time of 1 hour, 33 minutes and 25 seconds. Okay, alright.
30-second delay. Okay.
So it's... Alright, here's a message. Sorry, chat, spoiler.
And Muervo is going to Snowhead to do GBT last, which means it's still going to be a while before he and Reliable are like, you know, in a comparable place to really see how far apart they are, which just makes it more exciting. Katie is going for her Deku's, but it looks like she doesn't know you can, or maybe she forgot the code, but she's redoing bombers for it.
Oh, Muervo is having a bit of trouble with the pixel shot.
There it is. If Mirror had been required, then maybe Katie would be in a good spot.
Oh yeah,
because she did, you know, find it.
She would be in a
But
great.
that was off Mountain Title Deed, which I think was on Swamp Archery.
I am.
I don't really know. Like if other players had not been in Go mode, then I don't know what they would have done when they would have done that.
I think the other section is going to. Yeah, it's final hours. Oh
Whose
yes, it was
section?
Postman minigame. You are right, Fato Table.
Mm,
And I don't know how I feel about saying that name aloud.
but it's just a typo. That's farm to table.
Oh. Okay, so the other section is cooking fish for tonight. And meanwhile,
This is also going to lose him time compared to Muervo, because
yeah,
Muervo has FD.
yeah. So
Or,
sushi strat
yeah.
is way faster. And GG Blaze for the second place with a time of 1 hour 37 minutes and 8 seconds. Congrats!
GG Blaze?
I had to restrain myself from telling the future right now.
Yeah, I don't think you could call this seed anything other than a jet.
Yeah, 1 hour 30 minutes is a jet seed. Sorry, but that's a jet seed. But that was a fun jet seed.
Yeah, at
I
least
mean,
it had some spice.
oh yeah,
I mean,
big spice.
there's Deku
Double
for
range
Katie.
defense. Is wow.
Katie's not gonna get FD either now because she's just gonna go for songs from this point.
I think the next qualifier is in 10 hours? Something like that?
Yeah, it's really early in America. I guess it's like actually a normal time for you, Chloe.
Yeah,
Appreciate you staying up late for this one.
oh, I had to take a nap before.
You woke up in the middle of the night to calm an MMR race?
Yes.
That's cool. That's cool. I respect that a lot.
You needed someone and I rose.
Well, everyone here appreciates that this restream was able to happen.
Thank you, everyone. It's 2:40 a.m. right now for me, so yeah, it's and it was after a day of work, obviously. Ooh, nice try, first try for other section on that pixel shot. That was nice. Aww. That's so sweet, Iber. Thank you. And I appreciate you putting the right E on my name. I don't blame anyone not putting it, but I appreciate whoever managed to do it. Okay, so let's talk about this. the runners for right now. So reliable just got twin mold cleared. Muevo just got goat cleared, and they will both converge to GBT.
No, Reliable has
No.
Snowhead
Absolutely
left.
no.
So Reliable is in the lead here, especially because Muervo's talking to the frog. But no, regardless of that, Reliable is ahead of Muervo here because he only has Snowhead rather than GBT.
Yeah. And time of day is pretty good for reliable. 9 p.m. Third day for Snowy Temple is like nice.
Oh, looks like Muervo had a crash.
Oh no!
That's a bummer.
Oh no! 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 Oh no! Oh no! Wait!
Oh
No way!
man. Yeah, there's no way he's gonna.
He's gonna DNF.
Yeah.
And
Well,
GG Pojo for the third place with a time of 1 hour 41 minutes and 57 seconds. Yeah, and Muevo forfeited. Oh no.
yeah, he had a good shot at like top 10, I would think.
Oh yeah.
Muervo, we feel for you.
Thank you for the red. GG, it was. You did absolutely great, and we are so sorry that happened to you.
This is Section's last boss here.
Yeah. But Section has something else to do after the boss.
Yes.
And GG, that's
GG.
fourth place with a time of 1 hour 42 minutes and 59 seconds. Oh. This is because that was a 2 cycles seed. It's so brutal to have a crash because you just have to redo like everything.
Yeah. Yeah, look at that mask set. Like,
Yeah, it's
that's
no
redo
range
the entire
defense,
ranch push. Yeah, that's brutal. Redo sewers, redo
Hello,
all the
Muevo. I am
hello
still
Muervo.
saying GG is because that was a good race on your part, and we are so sorry about that
The
crash.
execution was horrendous. Like, I was very rusty all the way through, but it was a good seed, really good seed.
Yeah,
I'm looking at everyone now. Is Section in goal mode?
yeah, Section is
Yeah,
like
Section's
just
about to finish.
And
messing
Reliable
around
is also in go
with
mode.
the frogs.
Yeah, it's a pretty jet seed from the looks of things, though. So
Yes,
but it was a good seed, really good seed. I in the race room was like, I hope we'll get ranch defense, and lo and behold, we'll get both ranch defense.
yes,
So I was
and
very happy about that.
it wasn't it so quickly, and it was like okay, fun, and
I think it was the first hint I got. I was yes, come on! I was so happy.
Yeah, I think you were the first one to get the hint, and we were so excited about that. We got two runners on the restream that managed to do that cycle one. So it was the other section and Katie Bean.
Yeah, I was if I got the boat early enough, I might have done it cycle 1. But I think the only thing I could have really majorly improved apart from execution was just rushing that first cycle a bit more. But it didn't feel like a siege you had to, you know.
Yeah, it was an interesting option that Ranch opened up so early with the
Yeah.
hint.
You tend to find that happens quite a lot with gore and stuff. It happened a lot in Scrubs as well. Ranch would just appear almost immediately, and it was great. Gives you that.
I noticed Section picking up the frog mask while wearing the frog mask after doing the frogs.
Yeah, everything's up for the meme. So whenever you were at pretty much in a very close weight with the real reliable.
Yeah,
So,
I had a feeling that of everyone on Restream, it would be me and Reliable close to each other. Especially the way the seed played out. Section must have read it really well.
Yeah, sadly, Katie Bean just got a bit lost in the sauce during the first cycle and did way too much and lost a lot of time because of that. But yeah, Section was a bit ahead despite him just like fooling around with the frog mask. But yeah, we were excited to see how it would have ended up between you and Reliable.
Yeah, it was a good race, so I still enjoyed it. It was a lot of fun. It sucks
Yeah.
that probably one of my better times this season is in the water now. It would have been lost either way, so it's not too much of an issue.
Yeah, we were curious because, like, I think you were a little bit behind Reliable when you crashed, but you have FD.
Does he not have Fierce Deity?
Would have been interesting.
What? How does Reliable not have Fierce Deity? It was
Reliable
free.
as FD.
Oh.
Reliable does have. Section does not have FD because
that does
it
not
was
surprise
very
me.
possible. It was definitely possible to hit at least no mode before going to the palace.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
And the Fierce Deity was on Bean Daddy.
Yeah, it was as soon as I checked the underwater chest and then being Grotto, I was like, this is no mode. I still did checks along the way just to like cover my ass for the mirror shield. But
yeah,
I think you could have easily just avoided all of them if you rushed the grave straight away. Like I had a feeling that Hookshot was going to be in Woodfall Temple. And then it was either going to be a wallet or just a corner access in PFS. So
yeah, we figured. I mean, especially once we saw Gibdo in sewers, we figured it was very likely Hookshot in Woodfall.
Yeah, I was expecting to see some 120 finish times actually. Because I think the earliest we've got so far is 136 by Blaze.
133.
Yeah, Blaze is 137. Yeah. Really fast finish time, so I'm not surprised at them at all.
Yeah, I kind of called something about 130, and also called that
Definitely
would be a bit after that.
Yeah, people
because
like.
Yeah.
Sorry, go on.
No, go.
No, you go. Go on.
Yeah, I feel like everyone on the Restream team at some point managed to lose a bit of time somewhere, and it could be possible to just sequence everything a tiny bit better. And GG Spec for the 5th place with a time of 1 hour 49 minutes and 5 seconds.
GG Spec.
GG.
Honestly, everyone's getting very respectable times. This race run was stacked today. Like all the runners in here are really, really strong.
Yeah. Meanwhile, Section is really struggling a lot with that Majora.
Oh, 1 heart.
Yeah, Section's got
no.
Where was
like
Gilded?
double sniped.
Oh no!
Gilded?
Oh no! Come on, Section.
Oh no!
Oh no! He's got sniped by Reliable because of FD. Oh, dude.
Oh no!
Oh man.
Oh, and GG,
Tony Blake Blind.
6th place with a time of 1 hour 50 minutes and 6 seconds.
Ooh, I've never seen this tech before. Section is going
Yeah.
into one of the
He's getting
Moon
some
Children's
hearts,
rooms for, Hearts of Magic.
Yeah, the
Yeah, and the
in
fairy,
Twin
I
Walls
think.
room is-
GG, real reliable.
For the
Well,
seventh
then,
place,
First streamer.
yeah, with a time of 1 hour 50 minutes and
Ooh,
28 seconds.
just sniping Boo.
Yeah,
That's
and
an
GG Boo for
8-second difference. GG
yeah.
to Reliable and Boo.
So yeah, we are getting a lot of finish, but there are still a lot of players that are still going on. And Saber is asking Reliable if he wants to join us.
Makes it worse is that crash that I had. I've never seen that before. It was just the emulator shutting down. It just gave up.
Yeah, and because it was a 2-cycle seed, it's
Yeah, it lost everything.
it was just like so brutal. If it
If I-
was a
Yeah, if
3,
I'd like cycled after like say a couple of dungeons, I probably would have carried on. But this would be 3+ hours finish. It's not worth it.
yeah. Yeah, none of us were surprised when you DNF'd after crashing.
Yeah, after the crash.
It was pretty obvious, but still so painful for you. So section is still going on with Majora, still in phase 1.
He's gonna be so salty.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, he did frogs and everything. He ran dog race twice.
He's not run on his usual setup, so he has no tracker or anything. So he's just been going raw on the seed. So he's probably not taking it too seriously anyway. Did he do all of the frogs, or did he just talk to them like I did?
He did all of them.
All of them, and even did the little cutscene in after beating Goat.
He probably would have saved a lot of time if he just didn't do frogs.
Yes, I was like feeling not so great about that. I think it would be easily 3 to 4 minutes. Yeah, but
Princess as well.
Is not that bad.
Mervo, we saw you bomb the princess.
Yeah,
I thought that
refused to
was
pick up the
rude.
princess. I refuse to pick her up. She can blow up and end with the moon. I don't care. I do it as the opposite of section. That's
That's a great
team
meme.
anti-princess to the moon.
And
Hey, Reliable. GG.
Welcome in, Reliable.
GG. What a fun
GG, dudes.
seed.
It was a really good seed.
I'm so sorry, Mervyn.
And
Nah, it's good.
GG to section.
Yeah,
Just
GG
as you're coming
section
in.
to the 9th place despite dying to Majora. So, Reliable, do you want to tell us a bit of this seed? How did you feel when you saw the hints about Ranchester defense and everything?
It was just a seed we were waiting for. It's like the seed you want to be on pace. That's a great seed with all the things enabled this time with range, and that was awesome. It was not lame. It was a very, very good seed.
Yeah.
Whoever rolled it, thanks to you.
People get really
Saber.
strung up on like, oh no, we've got branch defense. It's like, but it's hinted, so it just adds a bit of linearity to your seed. The more always hints you get, even if the horrible ones like fisherman, branch defense, stuff like that, it just adds linearity. GG section.
Welcome in, section.
GG's.
Dude, I crashed voiding out behind the lab to void back to shore. It just crashed.
Huh?
Yep. Just
Were you
VC shut
beating
down.
me?
We were neck and neck Reliable, apparently.
I
You
hope
were
so.
neck and neck with Reliable, yeah. section you were a bit ahead. Sadly, well, that Majora did not go as planned.
I lost the run to RNG.
And frogs.
The first boomerang missed. I'm like, yeah, that's the pace.
Yeah.
But yeah, the movement and everything is just very off because the screen is smaller and I'm using a headset with delay. So Scott's laptop setup. But yeah, I blame just myself for not focusing on resources. Short one arrow, short one bomb, caused the whole fiasco.
And you were doing vanilla Majora because you didn't get FD, sadly. Do you want to know where it was?
Sure.
It was on Bean Daddy.
Bean Daddy.
Yeah, and you were pretty
I
much
was in no
at
mode,
this
potential
point,
no
so
mode. Yeah.
Yeah, it was
I
an
had goaded.
interesting spot. Because like when the first runner got FD, we were like, oh yeah, everyone is gonna get that. But then we were like, oh, maybe not, because you really could get here in no mode.
Providing extra entertainment on the stream by doing glitches.
So
Did you join the Merva, did you join the ZSR commentary when I was doing Frogfire?
I think I raided in just as you were doing it.
No.
And apparently though, as Ali said, as you were picking up Princess, I was throwing bombs at her, so...
No!
yes,
Oh no.
that was
damn.
an amazing moment of two
The duality
very
of man
different
right there.
ways.
Yeah.
Well, I still hope you enjoyed that seed despite everything. It's Saber's first seed for the qualifiers. Yeah, I think it's been pretty interesting. Kind of a jet seed, but with some spice. I don't remember ever seeing double range defense.
No, first time for me as well.
Has one of the qualifiers not had double range defense so far? Or has it always just been
Not
one or the other?
double.
Because it seems to be coming up quite a lot in quals so far.
Yeah, 2 for 4, I think. It was, since you guys were able to do Premia so early, it was like an interesting opportunity to peek that Gorman Bros model update.
All right.
Finally happened. Just
Yeah.
like how people were talking about it last fall.
Yeah,
Yeah.
people like discussing whether it's worth it or not, and that was going through my mind the entire time. So it's definitely worth it in this situation. I'm not doing that race.
Yeah.
I sadly didn't thought about that. I did the race.
Oh, I mean, it's big
Knowing
song.
full well I can peek it later. Oh, so sad.
Yeah, those are among the small differences, optimization. Everyone could have pulled off, but there was a lot on this seed to do.
Yeah, the seed
yeah.
opened very quickly, but it was still very linear in the same sense. It allowed you to full clear as you went. There was no backtracking really needed. It was really nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were pretty sure that as soon as it was down to Woodfall Temple and possibly Mirror remaining, like Hookshot and Mirror, because of the Not Foolish song on GPT, that meant like at worst you had required Mirror behind Blue Boss or Peeling. So it was like guaranteed not a casino from quite early on.
Yeah.
Yeah, so at that point, it was very fine. So let's. I think there is another qualifier in 9 hours. Are you planning on joining that one too?
No. I'll be asleep.
Oh, 11 hours? Oh. Oh, 11 hours is easier.
I'll still be asleep. I work tomorrow night, so I'm sleeping all day.
You
Yeah.
avoid it.
I might.
I got
find it.
drafted for points because of my suck laptop setup.
Oh no, not your
Where's your
please.
regular setup? Where's your regular
visiting
setup?
my parents in California, so I'm just using a
Oh.
laptop setup right now.
I would like to point something. Happy 2 hours, everybody, and as Saber said in the chat, and nobody has finished since the other faction finished. So yeah, that seems to be a 2-group seeds. And just as I said that, so I am just gonna spoil a bit. Someone just finished, and chat, you will have to wait a bit before going getting the notification. But yeah, there are still 11, 10 right now. 10 players still in competition. And
Katie's almost there here.
And GG
She's on her
10th place.
GG Asuna.
Jeez.
And yeah, okay, so we have a second group of finishers right now. That's my prediction.
Oh man. Yes, a
And
good
GG
prediction,
Pineapple
Chloe.
For the 11th place with a time of 2 hours, 2 minutes and 34 seconds. Yeah, I don't know if any of you. Oh no, okay. That seat has been really rough on Katie.
Alright, I'm going to head out now, so thank you very much for the restream. And thank you for the great seed.
Welcome.
Yes, I'm gonna do the same. Thank you for having me on this interview, and I hope you all have a wonderful day or evening.
All night.
Goodbye, chat. I hope you enjoyed
All
watching.
night.
It's
Good
3
night.
AM right now.
Yeah, folks.
Yeah.
2 for me, so.
Oh, that's
Sweet
the same
dreams,
time for
everyone.
me.
Bye bye.
Okay.
Q section.
Well then. Good night.
Oh yeah, so I was saying, Katie had really a great start for me, but yeah, stuff happened, and now she's kind of behind, and that
And
will
GG
not
to
be.
Alexander.
Oh yeah, I miss Alexander. Sorry. GG Alexander
Another-
for the 12th place with 2 hours, 2 minutes and 57 seconds.
I wonder, cause like there was the initial finishing group that was very closely grouped, and then there was a long gap, and now there's 3 more. I wonder if there was like kind of a different path on the seed, that like there was a bunch of bait or something. Kind of hard to imagine, but it's interesting how it grouped up like that.
Yeah. I'm still surprised to see some names still going on and not be finished. Some great runners who seem to have been facing a bit of an issue. Okay, we might have another finish like real soon.
Alexander says getting keg after day 1 on cycle 1 screwed him over. So 2 of our runners on stream did do Ranch first cycle, did do Aliens first cycle in Crimea, not Ranch Song. And 2 did it second cycle. So yeah, I don't know, it's awkward to get Keg day 2 or whatever after getting those hints. But I think
Yeah, but
the move
at
there
that
is you
point,
just rush Skull Kid and do some other stuff in the meantime.
exactly. You see that, you say, okay, so I know what I need to do and wrote in as fast as I can, and yeah, I will just take my strong knowledge and go to the next session. And
Yeah.
I'm still ahead of time.
Yeah, that's what Alexander's saying about getting the letter late. That could be tricking people up. Just not doing bombers because there's so much else open. We were worried about GG 5th.
GG
But,
fifth
yeah, we were-
for me for finishing in 13th place with a time of 2 hours, 6 minutes and 22 seconds. And we have 2 forfeits. We have Briggle Bash and Bucky. I think Briggle was facing Majora when I picked the stream, so yeah. I think it's to avoid a bad time for the points. Or stuff like that. Yeah. So we still have 1, 2, 3. We have six runners are still going on. And I don't know, but are we still waiting for KT to end? Yeah, I think
It's
she's
pretty
not
close.
that-
It's
Yeah,
just got Twin Mold.
Twin Mold and Majora, so yeah, that's not that long.
Yeah, Ellie, I played one S5 seed so far, and I got a 3-hour time. It was kind of a jetty seed, and again, I'm not a great player, so now I'm like scared to play another one because there's no way I'm gonna beat that.
Yeah, all my S5 went very poorly, and yeah, at the same time I kinda realized I'm enjoying a lot more being on the combos or even on the trackers than being playing a seed competitively. So yeah.
Yeah, I get super competitive, so I kind of get freaked out if I'm actually playing. Not that I've ever tried with MMR, but I've gotten into that with Mario Kart 64. Hence the name.
I'm also really competitive, mostly with Magic the Gathering, but I cannot be competitive about everything, so yeah, pick your fights.
Yeah, definitely. Magic is such a tough one to be competitive with, because, like, you just have the cards you have.
Oh yeah, but I have a lot.
That's fair, yeah.
Yeah, I've been playing at competitive events and European Championship for quite a while. No, that's... I can't let you say that, Alexander.
Slander.
And the Oracle will make a prediction that someone just finished.
And that Katie went through
GG,
so
Guato
much
Fini.
stuff. Oh yeah, GG. And did not get FD.
Yeah, that's
I even saw her pick up GFS just like on her way to do Stone Tower. She went east and picked up GFS on the pillar.
oh, Bucky, not getting LTK until 140. Yeah, I think I mentioned that LTK could be a real bummer for the players, and this might be the second part of the runners, the ones that delay the bombers, because I mean that's kind of a shitty one to do.
Yeah, I bet you're right. Everyone on Restream did get LTK like relatively early, but we were worried on Section's behalf that he might not check bombers for quite a while.
Yeah, and the worm is dead on Katie's side, and she will be rushing Majora in a few seconds.
That was a room key on Twin Mold. I didn't even notice that earlier.
Yes, someone made a joke about if you want to get a room at the inn, you have to defeat a giant flying worm or something like that. Which is not the best thing you want to do to get a room. Yeah, I'm gonna open a couple of streams on my side and talk to you about them.
That sounds good.
And I have ads. Okay, so we have Skygoro that is currently facing Twin Mold, but with the ad I can. And we have Sona that is in Majora's room.
Okay. I kind of got here last year, like during Season 4, so it's interesting to see qualifiers and see some of these newer players with like somewhat different strats.
I'm gonna hop in here while we watch Katie finish Majora. We have another one of these qualifiers in just under 11 hours for anybody who always wants more MMR. And we'll be heading over to ZSR1 to watch some Twilight Princess after we finish up.
I like Twilight Princess.
I'm gonna hop over and see where they are. Yeah, they just started.
I never actually played Twilight Princess. Kinda would like to.
Yeah, I think it's a great game. I really liked it. But
Yeah, I wish they would port it to Switch, because you still can't play it on Switch, right?
no, you can't, because the HD version was on a Wii U, same as Wind Waker. Neither of those got a portage on the Switch, which is a bummer.
Yeah, I never had a Wii. I had an N64, and then I was inheriting all my consoles from my older brothers, and they switched to Xbox after that.
We have another finish. And Katie Bean is moving to the third phase of Majora. And GG Bolser for finishing in 15th place with a time of 2 hours, 16 minutes and 9 seconds. It's great. I'm practicing my my English numbers.
Come on, Katie, you got this.
Oh no, Katie, please, no. No. No, not a second.
Okay.
No!
Oh, Katie. Brutal.
Oh, it's okay.
No, she had a
alright.
fade! She had a fade!
Okay. Yeah, she grabbed that before going into Stone Tower Temple. All right. And GG Sona for finishing in 16th place with a time of 2 hours 17 minutes and 11 seconds.
Yes, there it is.
And GGKT for finishing in 17th place with a time of 2 hours, 17 minutes and 31 seconds. So we were all 4 of our runners are done in some way with these qualifiers. And we still have 2 players going on, Neuro and Skygoro. And yeah, I don't know, Saber, if you want to ask Katie if she will want to join us or not, or if we are wrapping this round.
I think we're just gonna wrap things up and send us off to ZSR1. Do you guys have any
Alright.
last points before we head off?
I mean, thank you to all runners for these qualifiers, because without runners we don't have anything to do as trackers, commentators, and restreamers. And thank you everyone on the team, Ali, Saber, Sheleno, and thank you chat for watching and following that qualifiers with us. I don't know if any of you have anything else to add to that?
Say that about covers it. It's a good race.
Yeah.
Okay. We'll see you next for the next Zelda Speedruns event.
And remember, we have another qualifier in